Hello. So in today's video, we'll be solving question 12 on the GCSE Maths Foundation Paper 1 paper. So the question says that the diagram shows a triangle and a rectangle. The perimeter of the rectangle is a quarter of the perimeter of the triangle. Work out the length of the rectangle. So there are a couple of things to note in this question. It tells us that the perimeter of the rectangle is a quarter of the perimeter of the triangle. So we know we're working with perimeters, and it wants us to find the length of the rectangle, which is here. So we're just going to establish the formulas for the perimeter of a rectangle and the perimeter of a triangle. So we know the perimeter of a rectangle is length plus breadth plus breadth. And we know the breadth here is 4. So it's length plus 4 plus 4, which is 8. So 2L, I'm just going to call the length L. So 2L plus 8 is the perimeter of the rectangle. And then we want to work out the perimeter of the triangle, which is just adding the length of all sides together. So it's going to be 30 plus 36 plus 14, which is 80. Right, so it says the perimeter of the rectangle is a quarter of the perimeter of the triangle. So what we have to do is put this into an equation. We know that the perimeter of a rectangle, which is 2L plus 8 that we found here, equals a quarter, so 1/4 of the perimeter of the triangle. Of does mean times, so times 80. So what we're going to do is just solve this equation. So 2L plus 8 equals 4 and 4 is 1, 4 and 80 is 20, so equals 20. 2L equals 20. Take 8 because we'll move 8 to the other side, and 2L equals 14. If you divide both sides by 2 to find L, you find out that L is 7. So the length of this rectangle here is 7 centimeters. And that's how you solve question 12 on the GCSE Maths Foundation Paper 1 paper.